Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Eric Andre. I made a podcast called Bombing about absolutely tanking on stage. I tell gnarly stories, and I talk to friends about their worst moments of bombing in all sorts of ways. Bombing on stage, bombing in public, bombing in life. Like the time I stole a girl's phone during a set and she jumped on stage and threw a big haymaker punch to my nose. Listen to Bombing with Eric Andre on Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm ready to fight. Oh, this is fighting words. Okay, I'll put the hammer back.
Hi, I'm George M. Johnson, a best-selling author with the second most banned book in America. Now more than ever, we need to use our voices to fight back.
Part of the power of Black queer creativity is the fact that we got us, you know?
We are the greatest culture makers in world history.
Listen to Fighting Words on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheekies, and I'm back with a brand new season of your favorite podcast, Cheekies and Chill. I'll be sharing even more personal stories with you guys, and as always, you'll get my exclusive take on topics like love, personal growth, health, family ties, and more. And don't forget, I'll also be dishing out my best advice to you on episodes of Dear Cheekies. It's going to be an exciting year, and I hope that you can join me. Listen to Cheekies and Chill Season 4 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You Feelin' This Too is a horror anthology podcast. It brings different creators to tell 10 vile,
No. Ah!
grotesque,
Oh my God.
horrific stories on what scares them the most. You Feelin' This Too? Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
At Whistle Workwear, we know how hard you work to make your money. Now through April 21st, keep your hard-earned dollars in your pocket with best-selling Carhartt K87 t-shirts. 2 for just $30. Stock up now on the original heavy-duty work shirt that's ready to help you build your future. That's 2 K87 tees for just $30 now at Whistle Workwear. Find our full selection of Carhartt at a Whistle Workwear store near you. Find your Whistle store or shop online and pick up same day at workworld.com.
I need to ask a serious question here. Should our show have a dress code?
A dress code?
It's Brooke and Jeffery in the morning.
Well, that would be hard for you two since you wear the same sweatshirts every day.
Okay. Look, I am just asking a question just so we have clarification. I didn't ask to be attacked this morning for just trying to figure out what our system is.
With your Madison Tavern free sweatshirt that you got on.
I purchased this to support a local business.
That was a bold move.
Okay, Steve Irwin, if you really want to wear your Australian bush outfit to work, that's okay. I'm only asking because most radio shows don't have a dress code. And I see their social medias and they have some really fancy cameras and equipment up, nice studio decor. Then some guy named Cabbage shows up dressed in sweats and a hoodie, and it's well, he probably could have tried harder with that budget.
And he's the star of the show.
Yeah.
It's a little ambiguous right now. The only person on this show who dresses halfway decent is Jake, when he's not wearing a sports jersey for a perennial bottom dweller.
Dude, Jake always looks like he's good to go for golf or a
really?
nice lunch.
No, I think Editor Asher's got him beat.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
she dresses cuter.
And
she's
then-
No offense, Jake.
cute. No, she's got bows on and stuff.
Also, Brooke looks put together sometimes when her rental clothes actually get washed that week.
They get washed. When I return them and exchange them for new ones.
The Instagram comments, listeners can see the stains from the previous
There's
renter.
no stains on my clothes.
I'm just
There's stains
reading.
on
I'm
Jose's
reading the
clothes.
comments off of our
Okay,
Instagram, Brooke.
okay.
And I just want us to make a decision right now. Are we doing ties, slacks, and cocktail dresses every Monday through Friday? We going full formal with it, or are we just going to be like, screw it, 100% cash every single day?
So there's no middle ground here.
Yeah,
I just want to know.
I think we should make a Brooke and Jeffrey sweatsuit and just lean into it. Pants, sweatshirt.
Like a onesie zip up.
Yeah.
stitch.
Okay.
Wear that every day.
That's great.
Because if we're going cash, then why am I even wearing shoes into work? I want to wear slippers in here.
Oh, yeah. Uggs
bro.
are totally acceptable.
I actually
You
was
totally
thinking,
could.
I don't know that you could get more casual, and then you named it.
Yeah.
Slippers.
Literally,
Slippers
sweatpants.
would do it.
I just want to be clear because there's no signs up in the office.
I think it's like we're on camera every day and we're a internationally renowned podcast, maybe we should dress to the cause.
Well, that seems like a little bit of an exaggeration. Really trying to sell us hard on that, but maybe we leave it up to the fans. Text in to 78592. Should we have a dress code on the show? And what should it be?
Oh, God. That is a terrible decision.
You were the one that was counting all of our national audience.
It's going to be like, Alexa should dress more sexy. That should be the dress code.
And our views would probably go up by millions. So I like it. Let's go to our digital producer for the shot collar question of the day and see what he's cooked up for us. Let's go, Jake.
Today, employees everywhere are faced with an important question. Is work actually going to be fun for me? And if the answer is no, well, it's time to call in sick, because today is National Don't Go to Work Unless It's Fun Day.
All right, let's have some fun then, Jake.
Well, where if work isn't bringing you total joy, you're encouraged to stay home and reclaim your happiness.
Whose job brings them total joy?
That's gonna be
we have no one listening on their commute to work today. Then I guess it's nobody going.
But what specific things make people happy at their jobs?
Okay.
You'll have to tell me in a special email chains and party trains edition of Plenty of 20. Now, a nationwide study found the top 20 things that people actually enjoy about their workplace.
Okay.
I'll give you 2 examples. Number 18 is creative projects, where you actually get to work on something fun instead of spreadsheets and emails.
Yes, it's the only thing I like to do.
And number 5 is payday. Like the best day of the month.
Oh, yeah.
Meh.
So those are fun things. You should choose more fun stuff if you want to stay in the game. We'll start with the woman who definitely has a lot of fun at work when I explained to her everything that happened in pro wrestling over the weekend. That's Alexis. Alexis, fun things to happen at work.
Okay, something I wish we had is free food. Instantly makes the day better.
Free food is number 4 on the list. Office snacks, something like that. We have to pay for all of ours.
Bowl that Brooke eats.
Oh, yeah.
Brooke, it's your turn.
All right. How about, I'm just trying to think of what's fun at work. And I always like when there's like some sort of birthday celebration.
Because it also leads to free things.
Yeah. Give me a birthday celebration.
Birthday celebrations did not make the list of fun things.
Because then you have to bring a gift for them. And like,
you gotta sing.
You just sign the group card. That's all you have to do.
But then you have to know their name,
yeah,
Brooke.
That's tough. Think of something nice to write. Like,
It's just always nice to celebrate.
Brooke just writes her salary down.
Jose, we're talking top things that make people happy at their jobs.
I think the one thing that gets me through the day is when there's like an assignment with a coworker.
Oh, you like a group assignment?
A collab.
Yeah, like a collab.
A collaboration.
Where they can take most of the workload off of you, and you can just take credit for it.
It's like high school. High school all over again.
Yeah,
but I like how do I say that?
Teamwork,
a co-assignment.
Hey, teamwork makes a dream work, Jose.
Teamwork? It's number 6 on my list,
Okay.
Jose.
Sounds like you're barely giving it
I'll
to
give
me.
you team bonding. Number 6 on my list.
That's what I meant.
Bonding with the people you work with. Jeffrey, it's your turn.
Well, something that I think doesn't just bring us joy, but anybody in an office gets joy when they find out their meeting has been canceled.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Getting out of a meeting is number 19 on my
Good call,
list.
Jeffrey.
Nothing feels better than that.
Okay.
Alexis, it's your turn.
My friends, their works, I'll do like company happy hours once a month, and those seem fun. So I don't know if that's on there, but let's say company
group drinking,
happy hour.
It's kind of what Jose said with team bonding. Do you have something else you want to guess?
Oh.
Okay.
Solo drinking.
Under the desk.
Okay. What about if you get a raise?
Oh, there we go. Now we're talking.
Getting a raise did not make my list.
Doesn't happen.
Yeah. Jose, it's your turn.
Okay. This may be specific, but follow me here. When a company has like a special guest speaker coming in.
Oh,
like a meeting. Like, hey, we have this guy coming in who's going to teach us all how to sell better.
Not a normal meeting, like a fun presentation type of meeting.
Remember when we had that bald guy from Australia come?
Yes.
He was great. He had the accent.
Yeah.
Stop rolling your eyes, bro.
An Australian stranger coming to your job did not make my list, unfortunately. That means, Jeffrey, you have won today's edition of...
Oh, man.
plenty of 20. Let's go over some of the things on the list that you guys missed.
I want to know.
Number 1, lunch breaks.
Oh, we don't.
yeah.
We kind of work through lunch here, so not really on the top of mind.
Too.
Something simple, chatting with your coworkers, gossiping, venting, keeping things entertaining. Casual Fridays made the list. Leaving early.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's kind of work, but leaving work.
Yeah.
Work trips. Maybe a crush at work made the list.
Oh, there you go.
Slow days when you get paid to do nothing also made the list.
Oh, I hate those days.
Bringing your dog to work.
Oh, your dog.
Coffee breaks or office coffee runs, and finding random free stuff to steal from the office.
Yeah, I've taken some of the toilet paper when I've been short of it.
Smart, bro.
You know?
Smart.
Desperate times, man.
Since I won this round, I get to choose who gets shocked. They're going to be singing Work From Home by Fifth Harmony. Somebody who needs a little work pick-me-up clearly this morning is Brooke.
You don't got to go to work, but you got to put in work. No. They did not do much work on those lyrics.
No, they did not.
It's a slow down writer's office.
They didn't have an Australian guy come in and teach them how to write it the right way. That was your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tab coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
When you find a deal on your favorite thing in the McDonald's app and order it, does that technically count as online shopping? Save money with the app. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's, prices may vary.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Eric Andre. I made a podcast called Bombing about absolutely tanking on stage. I tell gnarly stories, and I talk to friends about their worst moments of bombing in all sorts of ways. Bombing on stage, bombing in public, bombing in life. Like the time I stole a girl's phone during a set and she jumped on stage and threw a big haymaker punch to my nose. Listen to Bombing with Eric Andre on Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm ready to fight. Oh, this is fighting words. Okay, I'll put the hammer back.
Hi, I'm George M. Johnson, a best-selling author with the second most banned book in America. Now more than ever, we need to use our voices to fight back.
Part of the power of Black queer creativity is the fact that we got us, you know?
We are the greatest culture makers in world history.
Listen to Fighting Words on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
With Chewy, everything you need for your pet is right at your fingertips, like the coziest beds, all the food they love, and pretty much anything else you can think of. Get it all delivered fast right to your door. For low prices, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
Amazon has everything for every kind of Easter. Whether that's toys and treats for the big egg hunt, dinnerware to hold heaps of Nana's candied yams,
Happy Easter.
or fashions to make your Sunday best better than the rest.
Happy Easter.
Ooh, I see you, girl. From pink grass to pastel ties, shop everything Easter on Amazon.